live from Arlington, Texas. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Number 7.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Out. Number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground to third, Sosa. Slings it across, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They lead it 1-0.
Now batting, number 7.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The Rangers up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 out, nobody on. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. On the ground to the left. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Number 5.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but
hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Here's the throw. The tag out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Sosa. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 6.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your row, and they played like it today.
The victorious Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base.
Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. It's the strikeout, inning over. Orioles straight. And there's the strike.
Big at bat. Right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being.
Here is Moncada. One down, base is empty. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded. He's in there.
Way to get us going. Good job.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Now batting.
They've got a
Number 7.
potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gathered in by Seager, throw to first, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. They're down here 5-1.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Sosa digs in now. Gallen back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty.
2 outs. Nobody on. Now it's Nick Senzel. Bounce to third. Sosa. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. But back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore. Sosa. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. Gallen checks checks on the runner. Sosa dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Seager fires over to first. One away here in the fifth. One out, runner at second. Now here's Jake Bauers. At the belt and fires. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Here comes a pitch. Goes down looking. So one hit is all they. The batter now will be Will Smith. That's to third. Sosa. There's one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. So it's no run.
Now number 7.
On the ground, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ripped to third. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. One down. Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamental.